free. Hey, y'all, where all my haters at that was talking about, man, you gotta train him, doggy. You gotta train him. He can't train no doggies. He can't train no doggies. So today, this video is about when to bring your pregnant female, your whelping female outside. A whelping female is a female, is a female that has a litter of puppies. Well, to answer that question, when to bring your, Crips, get out of that mud. When to bring your female that is have a litter of puppies at home outside, the answer is, it's never a good idea to bring your female outside when she's whelping. We have a 6-week-old litter of American Bully puppies in the house. It's just 4 little puppies. And as you can see right now, Gorilla's fur is getting a little jazzed up. Most females tend to lose a lot of fur during pregnancy, during the whelping process. And they lose a lot of weight. Krypton's the only dog I've ever seen that's actually gained weight from the beginning of the pregnancy till the end. She gained like 30 pounds and she ain't lost it yet. But back to the question, when is it a good time to bring your your whelping female outside? And the answer is, it's never a good time to bring a female outside and bring her back home to her puppies. And you're probably thinking, why? Well, one, you have a lot of diseases and germs out here. Hey, put that down. You got a lot of diseases, germs, bacteria, and many different things that a female can bring back home to her puppies. So then the question remains, well, you're doing it? And the answer to that is yes, I'm doing it because these are co-op kennel dogs, guys. What makes your dog so special, co-op kennel? I have a procedure in which I vaccinate my puppies, and then I have a way of knowing, okay, I vaccinate my puppies, and if I'm doing the vaccination process that I do, and I don't see any adverse conditions, I don't see any puppies getting anything, catching any diseases, then I know whatever I'm doing is working. So with that being said, co-op kennel dogs have resistance to the most diseases. They have a tolerance to most, diseases. You can contribute that to good health, good genetics, good vaccination processes, whatever you want to contribute it to. But at the end of the day, when I do these vaccinations to these puppies, I also expose them to the natural world. So when you get a puppy from Co-op Kennel, 9 times, 10 out of 10, this dog has been downtown Baltimore in the harbor where the gooses, where the people live and exist. Stop eating geese poo. They're eating geese poo. I can't even do nothing about it. Just eat the geese. Hey, stop it. They're eating geese poo today. Normally it's deer poo, but today is the geese poo. And that could be good or bad. I'll get into that in a few seconds. But our puppies will be exposed to all of the different various viruses and diseases because their mom's going to come outside and be near them. As right now, as you see, she's eating deer poo or geese poo, one of them. Hey, she's eating deer poo. That's deer poo on the menu. So my dogs will be exposed to all these things. That is important because when I give a puppy to someone, or someone gets a puppy from here, they don't have to worry about it catching parvo or influenza or even certain diseases and getting sick. Now, I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm just saying that it didn't happen on my watch, and I made sure that none of the dogs were already exposed to all of that stuff which basically gives me an idea that they're immune. Hey! So I'm very confident. Hey, don't you do it! Look at this guy. Yeah, but if I were you guys and you have a litter of puppies at home, don't take your dog out. You bring your dog out and then bring your dog back home. Your puppies are probably gonna get sick and die. I'm just being 100% honest with you. And I'm actually vaccinating the puppies today. And this guy's just eating all the deer poo and the geese poo in the world. And I will go into a theory of mine, and then I'll give you some knowledge. Basically, we're gonna go into the poo eating thing. We're gonna do that real fast. When it comes to eating poo, a certain geneticist or a certain dog guy, a dog breeder, veterinarian, basically said that geese poo, deer poo, rabbit poo is almost basically 100% balanced diet for a dog. Hey! Why do I say that? Come on, Mufasa. 100% balanced for a dog, because basically dogs don't have their own ability to really break down. Somebody out here walking. I don't know why he's doing that. Dogs don't really have their own ability to break down plant matter and carbohydrates and different things that you get from plant matter. So they need certain types of enzymes and certain types of proteins, certain types of vitamins, this and that, and they need to get it from the stomach of other animals. And they can't get it from the stomach of other animals because they no longer hunt. So dogs are missing a key point of their diet, which is the stomach of an animal. Fresh and full of microorganisms and plant matter. The plant matter provides fiber to help clean out the stomach gut, help give the dog's stomach muscles develop. You can have a lot of issues, like if dogs pooping out their butts, or dogs, can't poop out their stomachs getting clogged up with dog food because their stomachs are not developed from eating fiber or eating bone. So, but basically, in a nutshell, the deer poo gives the dog 100% balanced diet, basically. And if you think about it, some people say dogs are their own species. Some people say dogs evolved from wolves. But if you look at it from a perspective of this, I'll say, in my personal opinion, dogs are scavengers. If dogs are scavengers and they follow on herds of animals, think of it like this. Dogs are scavenging, follow on herds of animals. As the animals eat all the grass and poo, the dogs can then come in and eat all that poo up, and then that could be a meal for them. Maybe they catch a little animal here and there. Maybe something dies, they eat that. And if something gets really weak, they'll attack it and kill it and eat it. But they probably follow herds of animals or go to where animals hang out at, eat their poo. This is before they became domesticated, obviously. This is my own personal theory. But they eat their poo, and the microbes in it, basically they're biological, like meat, basically. The microbes eat the poo and turn it from plant matter into living organism. Come on. And that's why I think they eat poo. And the question is, should they eat poo? Is it a good idea? Probably not the best idea for them to be eating poo, because I've seen where they can catch a certain type of worms from eating it. But these worms that I saw in the poo, hey, come on, Mufasa, get out of there. The worms that I actually saw in the dog poo, I saw them in the deer poo, then I saw them in the dog poo after they ate the dog poo. But that was only one time once. It was very rare. And then they also said that, this guy's about 85 years old, veterinarian from Australia. He also said that back in the days, they fed the dogs bones and whatever. Dogs live on farms. A lot of dogs live with herds of animals, so I know they're eating the poo of those animals. And what's to be said is there was not a lot of worms in those days. Basically, no worms. Dogs didn't have worms, and basically dogs didn't have fleas either. The dogs didn't really have fleas or worms. So whatever happens when you just let a dog just eat naturally, dog foods, natural foods, deer poo, other animals. It helps fight with that. I don't know if it's 100% true. I'm just saying, I know. Look at this guy. I just know that I do deworm them, so all the helpful bacterias and microbes and stuff that they need in their stomach is destroyed every time I give them that stuff. And then they come back out here and eat this poo. Well, this has been a long rant. Hopefully you got something out of this. Feel free to comment.